Hello, this is Stephen in wonderful Wiltshire, and today we're looking at Onestream.Live, which is quite probably the one-stop shop for live broadcasting, because as you can see, I'm inside the studio at the moment. We're going to take a tour of OneStream. This studio can accommodate 10 people on screen and 14 people in the studio altogether. So depending on your plan, how many people can you have? Well, up to 10 is the answer on screen at the same time. Now we're going to end this session and I'm going to take you on a tour through OneStream's capabilities, because when I bought it, it's changed tremendously since then. There are new additions all the time. The team at OneStream are just totally amazing. So let's take a look around. So I'm going to end this session and that will take me back to the main screen. And this is my OneStream screen, and Crisp is the noise cancellation software I'm using. Now, the first thing is that depending on your plan, you can have a number of accounts. Now, I've got 49, which allows me to add one more to get to 50. So if I go add account, we're presented with where we can broadcast to. And I can broadcast to a Facebook page, group or profile. So profile just one, groups as many as I like, pages as many I like, up to 30 depending on the plan you're on. LinkedIn, I can broadcast to a profile or to a page. I can also broadcast to Twitter, and I can do YouTube and Twitch, and I can do a custom RTMP as well, and I'll explain that later on. OneStream, this is the one that allows me to broadcast live to my website. So you've got to have one of those. You can broadcast to Instagram or TikTok and Amazon Live. So Amazon Live is part of the destinations that we can broadcast to. So you can broadcast up to 49 destinations. Now, in terms of how you can stream, then you can stream from the studio, as we've just seen, or we can do a recorded stream. And if I do a recorded stream, and I have uploaded one before, so let's go here and continue. And that's the stream that's going to be broadcast. And I can fill in the title and the description and the tags. So that's the video I'm going to send out. That's the title and description. Those are the tags, and then I can choose a time and date for it to go out. So if I want to go on Monday at 8 o'clock, then I can go on Monday at 8 o'clock. Okay. And it's in my time zone. Now I can choose time zones, but I'm going to stick with being in the UK. Then underneath that, I've got all my 49 accounts, and I can go live to YouTube. I can go live to Facebook. I've got all my Facebook accounts in here. I just click on them and select. Okay, so up to 50, and go to the OneStream.Live community if I wished. So I've got a mixture of going live on Amazon Live and going live on Facebook and going live on YouTube, Twitter and Twitch. That's it. And then I just press the schedule button, and this broadcast will then go out at the scheduled time to every single destination I've put. It's as simple as that. I can, in terms of going live, I can actually, I'm just going to discard that schedule. I can RTMP in, which means I can come in from OBS, vMix, XSplit Broadcaster, and either go live right now or go live with a scheduled event. Okay, out to the destinations, the 50 destinations, simple and straightforward. Now, one of my passions is actually broadcasting to a website, and this here is an embedded OneStream.Live web player. Now, if you don't have a website, you can actually go live just to a single web page. And here's one that I designed earlier. And if we go preview, this is part of OneStream, and this is my page on OneStream. I've basically modified it. So it's got my Facebook, my Twitter, my YouTube, and it's got my call to action. It's got my email address. People can email me from here, and it's all so simple and straightforward to do. So I could use that URL for people to actually watch me live on a web page. Okay, and I can have one web page at a time live. If I want to go live on my website, I can go for the embed. Now, I always go for responsive, so it actually fits into the space. Security. You can have security if you wish. You can password protect people from what people have got to enter a password before they can watch. You can restrict it to certain domains, but the thing is that once you've got this code, it can go on your own website and on the websites of friends who've given their permission. When the video is not live, you can actually have an image just showing and it will say we're not live just yet. Adaptive bitrate means that you can set it so that you'll get the best broadcast each time. You can actually have chat embedded into the player, which means that people can comment on your website whilst you're live and you can watch those comments. And what's more, those comments will come into your studio. If you're broadcasting from the OneStream studio, any comments made on your website will come into your studio and you can show them on screen. So, size of player, security, unsecured or password protected, restricted websites, background, you can either use the existing background or choose a new background, adaptive bitrate to get the best signal and then switch the chat on and that chat comes through into your studio and just generate the code, and this is the code that you actually copy and paste into your website. Okay, so we're good to go. So if I now go new stream and so you've got pre-recorded video you can put out, you've got a website you can broadcast to or a web page, and I can go into the studio here and I'm going to put myself on camera. Just give me a second. It's initializing. So I'm here and we're going to go into the studio, and this is the latest edition. This is the Onestream.Live studio, which you can broadcast from, which means you've got basically everything you need to go live and to do recorded video, up to 30 destinations at one time. And it's just the most comprehensive system that's on the market today in terms of live broadcast and rebroadcast to multiple destinations. So I can have up to 10 people in my studio on screen. I can have another 4 waiting to come on, and I can customize my studio. I can take the logo on and off. I can use my own logo or this logo. I can have logo on the left or on the right. I can have a banner. Okay, so if I show the banner, okay, so join my emailing list, and I'll hide that and show this one instead, so I can switch between them whilst I'm live. I can have a ticker running along the bottom of the screen, and if I show it, there you go, lights, camera, action with Stephen, that will scroll around and I can hide it again. So I can have banners, I can have tickers, and in addition to that, well, I can customize every aspect of this studio. I can change, if I come down here, I can change the background. Yeah, go back to the one I had before. And it is so simple and straightforward to do. Chat-wise, as I said, people can comment on your website and the chat will come into your studio. You can then show the comments on screen. The unified chat means you can show comments from Facebook, YouTube, and your website, and you can bring them onto screen as they come into your studio. Camera-wise, you can choose any of your cameras, you can choose any of your microphones. You can just do a recording. So this is a great place to actually create content. Or you can go live. Now, when you go to stream, You've got a list of all the places you can stream to. You can give it a title and description. You can schedule it for later, and you just select the destinations you want to go to. And if you want to go to your website, then you basically select live video production, okay, and start the broadcast. So the broadcast is going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and right, so we're now broadcasting live to the website and the website only, and we're doing it all from within OneStream. So if I go over here and we wait a second or two, you can see that I am live on my web page. And the simplicity and the power of being able to do this, to be able to be in your studio, be on your website, be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, where you saw all the destinations earlier. I don't think it gets any more comprehensive or powerful than this. OneStream have an engineering team who just seem to surpass our wildest dreams in terms of bringing together a system that's got everything. So let's just recap. You've got the ability to broadcast to 50 accounts, 30 at any given time, and you can choose those and you can change those at any time. You can broadcast to a web page if you don't have one of your own. You can include chat in that broadcast. You have an HTML5 web player which you can take and embed into your website or your community, anything that accepts HTML, and you can go live on that page. Not only can you go live, you can go live with chat. Then you can come into the studio and you could broadcast up to 30 destinations. And after that, basically I can take this recorded video and I can play it out to another 30 destinations. Yeah, so I can go live, I can record, I can use video recorded elsewhere. All the possibilities that you could think of that you want to do with your live video are all within OneStream. And all I've got to say, reliability, it simply works. You can come to OneStream, you can go live, you can do pre-recorded, and there are no problems when you broadcast, whether you broadcast pre-recorded or live. Now, to say that I like OneStream would be an understatement. It's got everything that we need. And I just want to say thank you to Fisa and to everybody at OneStream for providing such an amazing resource, because it works. It simply works, and you can broadcast to your website, to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Twitch, to any of the 49 destinations anytime that you like. The number of destinations you can broadcast to and the length of time are determined by whichever of the plans that you're on. I'm on the Pro plan, which gives me, well, I can do whatever I want really. And it's just well, what more can I say? So OneStream, thank you. Thank you for watching this video. If you've got any questions, then please do ask.